Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Kotetsu Steel here, back with another episode of Stonehearth, and this time I'm doing what I'm calling the Medieval Challenge. It's not really a challenge. Unlike my Hunter-Gatherer challenge, this does not have a challenge to it per se. The only stipulation is that I have to make my town medievalish, and so I want to tell you what my end game kind of thing is going to be here. First off, we're gonna have these walls here, these walls on the towers. Don't don't look at the color difference here. That is because it is so hard to tell what colors you are using when it's using the preview of like the opaque or the opacity or whatever. Like if I place these, you're like, is that the same color? Maybe. And if you said yes, you would be wrong. You'd be wrong, because that's a different color. And so I found out that this is actually the wrong color, as you can see. But I'm going to make towers on all four sides. Before, in one of my previous videos, I only had the towers on, I think, 2 corners. And I only had the doors. Did I have the doors on all sides? I don't think so. I think I only had the walls on 3 sides. So what's going to happen is I'm going to make walls on all 4 sides, and I'm going to have like the main drag of the town inside here. Gonna have like a farm in the corner, gonna have like a bar, pub, tavern area for people to eat, and I want to have like a carpenter area, a mason area, a blacksmith area, a weaver, etc. in there. But really, oh, these guys are stuck up there. That is not a good deal. So, in case you're wondering what's going on over here, this building is the beginning of a cathedral. And as you can see, I've kind of designed it, or decorated it a little bit, that is the word. And I think it looks pretty cool so far. I think this little garden area, I want to do something about this in here too. I don't think I'm going to put flowers all the way around, although I do have a billion flowers that I could do so. But I would... What are you doing? Are you floating in the air? You're floating in the air again. This happens sometimes when they're... can I... Trying to help you. Help me help you. Sure. I don't need your stuff, Nord Windriser or whatever it was. But yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do in here. I probably should put something, but not flowers. But what I'm going to do is make this go up one more... You're sleeping in the air. Great. I'm going to make this go up one more story. And interesting story about stories. The stories of buildings is actually spelled S-T-O-R-E-Y. And I've spelled it before for people, and they're like, dude, you're horrible at spelling. Like, what the hell are you doing? And they don't realize it's actually spelled that way. But yeah, I'm going to make this one more story higher, and then I'm going to go ahead and put these, what are they called? Tower bras. I call them bras because I can't pronounce them, and I guess I'm too lazy to actually look up how they're pronounced. But oh well, it does not affect our gameplay value at all. And so I'm going to put 4 of these on the very top, in the center kind of here, and then I'm going to make maybe like another 15 by 15 back here to have kind of like the chapel area where there will be all these nice cathedral arch chairs. And maybe I'll have like make a podium or something like that. And in case you didn't notice, this is actually a wall. I accidentally made this into a wall. The problem with this game, there's a few things that I would love to just kind of tweak with this game. The one is, why can't I just destroy this? Like, it will not let me destroy this no matter what I try. I think there might be some kind of console command that you can do. I think I read that up somewhere. But, I mean, you should not have to go that far. And another thing is the color dropper, like being able to go boop, I want that color, and being able to build it. And especially, speaking of colors, I would love to be able to take these different color, like fruits and vegetables, and turn them into dye. Because as I'm building things, I've noticed, like even for the roof, why does the roof have blue and red, and only for stone? Like that's kind of weird. Granted, this game is very much alpha, and for an alpha it is very polished and has a lot of promise, and so I am okay with there not being everything in the game, but that is my suggestion for the final game, so hopefully that will get passed on to someone that can do something about it. I had a little chimney up there. Let's see. You guys are being lazy again. Can I have you do something while I'm designing? Maybe I will have you build the other one of these over here. So we'll go ahead and... Crap, I don't remember which one of these it was, though. This is going to be really awkward. I know it's not that one. I tried that. And I think this is the one that's the same as this one, so I'm going to go ahead and at least make it relatively the same. So these go about 6 high. And I kind of poked my own little windows in the side of them because I'm actually not a huge fan of these windows. Like they're alright. I guess my hope for the final version of the game would be to actually go in and be able to design your own windows, your own doors, kind of like how in Spore and stuff you were able to design your own buildings like that and change the size and stuff like that. I don't really need that level of intricacy, but I would love to be able to go in and see. I mean, look at all these little blocks on there. You'd be able to go into an editor, and it doesn't have to be inside the game itself even, but maybe you could import them after you've created them outside of the game, and you'd be able to kind of draw your own versions of these. Maybe make like paneled windows, maybe some kind of medieval looking windows, Japanese style windows, whatever, and doors. You can make like tatami. And let's see, those are 4. So we'll go ahead and have them build this up while we're designing the cathedral a little more. Did I miss that or something? I guess I did. So this is the last one, I think. So 6 high, 6 high. And boom. I think it's actually 5 high, and then 6 is the one on top for the roof, which may be an issue when I come over here, but I don't... Actually, I don't know. I really don't know. It's so many unknowns. Alright, so we'll go ahead, and they need a way to climb up and inside and around and stuff, so we'll go ahead and put that right there. And we need to make our windows. And so that was 2 up and a little spot in the middle there. Oops, nope, stop it. I don't want to delete the whole thing, thanks. Alright, so I think that's about the same. We'll go ahead and build that up and see if they can actually do that. Well, it looks like they have the little silhouettes of their ladders, so that's probably a good sign. And then we'll go ahead and press F5 so I can kind of renew the UI, and so I can start afresh with this building design. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and save it in case something weird goes with designing this or the building of that tower over there. So we're going to go ahead and build the last part of this. Actually, it's probably not even going to be the last part. I don't want to do that. So yeah, we need that color and something like that. Yeah. And okay, Rufus Garrow. I've so much stone. I don't, right? I have a lot of stone. Yeah. And so I don't actually need that middle part. Okay. So go ahead and delete that because I don't need them to waste more time and materials filling in the center for no reason whatsoever. Actually, I should probably do that for this too. Don't need that center part. There we go. So we make these 5 high, and then we make the ceiling. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now I wish that you could save like this whole building, but you can only save like parts of a building. You can save, I mean technically it's a whole building that you're saving when you go to edit it, and then you can save things, but in terms of these multi-story buildings, it does not save very well, because I don't think I can actually just save one, save two, put the first one down, put the second one on top. I don't think it let me last time. So I just have to keep on. You can make like the base and have that be saved and use that all the time, but beyond that, I don't think it actually works very well. So we'll go ahead and make the ceiling here, the roof, and that will be the final part of that before I put on like the final spire. And this is going to be a big cathedral. I didn't realize how much of an undertaking this would be. I didn't want to make it so small that like it was just like a garage that they were going into, but let's go ahead and have them start building that as well if they can get up there at all. Okay, maybe you can get up there. That's a long ladder, dude. I don't recommend that. It's not even attached. What are you doing there, bud? Alright. You know, maybe I'll... What is this ladder doing here? Why are you there? Okay, I think I can delete it later on, so that's not really an issue. Oh, these ladders are here, so they should be fine. Okay, cool. You guys are done with this one. And it is, in fact, the same color as that one over there. So we're just going to have light color on the bottom, and a darker color on the top, and an even darker color for the walls, because reasons. Because this game hates me. Let's see, are you guys going to be able to do this? Come on, I believe in you, buddy. Alright, so you guys made the ladder, but can you... Oh no. Dang it. I don't think they're going to go up there and build it all. I don't think they actually know how to... Oh, maybe he has to build up this thing first, which is really weird. Here's the hoping. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Okay, good. And, oh, great. You guys are going over there. Okay, cool. So while they're doing that, maybe we'll build up... Well, I wish these things weren't here, guys. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save it, because it's actually going well, it looks like. And then we will go ahead and build like the last parts of this right here. And that was this one, right? So we need to do something like this, except that I think I might make it flare out like one more at the very top here. Something like this, maybe? I don't know. So we'll go ahead and do something like that. What do you guys think? Like, it's obviously going to go up more. It's not going to be just this flat little spot here, but... Let's see. Maybe I will... Come on. Do something like this. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing here. Let's see. What do we think about that? I can't really tell. Can you guys tell? Because it is very... The opacity of that is crazy. And maybe we'll go up even one further to see how that looks. And that. And that. Let's see. Okay, so that's looking a little better. Do we want 3 tall? And the question is, do we want to delete, like... Do we want to put, like, holes in the side here so people can see out there? We might. That might be an idea. So I might make it just a little bit different than last time here. I don't know, I can't really tell how that's going to look without actually making it. So I might just have to balls to the wall here. You know what it really just looks like? It really just looks like an ashtray. And it'll be great because I'll have a tower brazier bra up here. Okay, well, oh, serious, using that action, gameplay, recording. I suppose that's another version of, you know, like OBS and Shadowplay. I have not used it, so I have no idea. Let's go ahead and we need to make a little opening for them to get up here. So maybe like right there. Not that anybody's ever going to get up there. Let's go ahead. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna make an ashtray. Yep. Go ashtray. Well, it seems like they're able to actually make that one, so that's good. How's this coming over here? You guys done, actually? Oh, nice. Perfect timing. Alright. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode right here, and in between episodes, I think I'm going to go ahead and build this one up, and maybe build this one up, and this one, and then we'll come back, and we can build up, kind of design the back end of the cathedral, get the little spire going up here. I don't need anything just vexed tannery and wilderness supplies. But yeah, and then after we get that done, it is the most important thing. I want to make a castle. And the castle is going to have circular towers. So it's going to have something like this in terms of circle. Because you obviously can't make a circle with a bunch of squares. But I want to make a castle. And I want it to be right here. I might have to clear out some more of these trees. But I want like a small tower here and a large tower over here. And just a giant thing with another thing and a thing on the side. But yeah, go ahead and like the episode. Like this video if you like this and want to see more of it. Go ahead and comment on what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you want to see in these videos. Maybe some ideas for like the cathedral or the castle. The castle I could use some ideas on. I would really appreciate that because I have no idea how I'm going to tackle that beast yet. And then go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this and other interesting videos. And I will see you guys next time.